Blessed are the merciful, for they shall obtain mercy. In the book of Luke chapter 10, there a lawyer asks a question of Jesus. He says, what shall I do to inherit eternal life? And Jesus said, what is written in the law? How do you read it? And the man said, love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your mind, with all your soul, with all your strength. And he said, the second is like it, you shall love your neighbor as yourself. And Jesus said, you have answered correctly. Do this and live. But the man, wanting to justify himself, said, who is my neighbor? And in Luke chapter 10, verse 30, Jesus begins to tell a parable. Jesus answered and said, a certain man went down from Jerusalem to Jericho. He fell among thieves who stopped him and stripped him of his clothing, wounded him, and departed, leaving him half dead. Verse 31. Now by chance a certain priest came down the road, and when he saw him, he passed by on the other side. Likewise, a Levite, when he arrived on the place, came and looked and passed by on the other side. But a certain Samaritan, as he journeyed, came where he was, and when he saw him, he had compassion. So he went to him, and he bandaged his wounds, pouring in oil and wine, that's medicinal, and he set him on his own animal. And he brought him to an inn, and he took care of him. And on the next day, when he departed, he took out 2 denarii and gave them to the innkeeper and said to him, take care of him, and whatever more you spend, when I come again, I will repay you. Verse 36, we get to the point. Jesus says, so which of these 3 do you think was neighbor to the one who fell among thieves? Jesus says, who was neighbor to this man? Verse 37, and he said, he who showed mercy on him.